latest installment of PCHtv. I'm Zoe Rosenberg.
And I'm Josh Goodman.
Did you go to prom last week?
Yeah, it was a blast. I really struggled putting on my bow tie, though.
Well, I certainly couldn't have helped you with that. Thankfully, Senior Matthew Gibbs has made an instructional video to help teach you how to tie one.
Tying a bow tie is not an easy task, so I went to Vineyard Vines in Frontenac to have Katie Grossman show us how it's done.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I work at Vineyard Vines, and I'm going to teach you how to tie a bow tie. First, you're going to knot it like a normal tie would start. Then you fold one side over and pull the other side through. Then pinch the two sides together, and there's going to be a hole, so you'll tuck one side through the hole, making sure not to pull it all the way through. This is going to create a bow on the other side. So now you just adjust the pieces to create the perfect bow tie.
Thanks for the help, Katie. Well, that's all. From PCHtv, I'm Matthew Gibbs.
Oh wait, I totally knew how to do that.
Really? Are you sure?
Come on, I could 100% do that. Don't doubt me.
Stop being such a drama queen. Leave that to the pros. Take Ariella Mahoney, who performed a dramatic interpretation piece for speech tournaments.
If they hurt your feelings, you're too sensitive. It's all in your head. And if you get scared, well, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's all in your head.
This is Ariella Mahoney, who just qualified for nationals in dramatic interpretation, a speech and debate event largely unknown in the school.
She takes a script from a full-length play. She cuts it down into like 10 minutes. She memorizes that 10 minutes where she plays multiple characters, and then she portrays those characters and acts out that 10 minutes worth of script in front of judges.
Her dramatic interpretation, or intert piece, is Sorry by Doria Pell. Ariella plays the part of a person with schizophrenia, which created some challenges.
She's crazy, so what inspired me to make that crazy was just how people would act if they were locked up. And so it really, I had to watch videos on how to do that kind of thing.
She persevered through these struggles, and teammates are impressed.
She's really just phenomenal at what she does, and when she starts performing, almost immediately, the way she holds herself and the way she speaks, it pulls you into this story, and Ariella really pulls that off, and you can see it in her face and in her posture. And all of a sudden you're pulled into this world where you completely and utterly believe that she is, just insane. And you don't really see that many people who are able to do it quite that well.
Although impressing her peers is important, her goal is to impress judges.
With judges, you don't know who they are, and so you have 10 minutes to prove to them that you're better than everyone else in the room.
Ariella hopes to awe the judges at nationals in June.
I expect to do fairly well because I've done so good so far, and I don't want to lose that once I get there.
For PCHtv, I'm Alex Lanson.
That was incredible how she can just change her persona like that.
It was a little bit scary how that can happen.
It was so cool. I wish I could make myself have different personalities.
I have two personalities, regular me and super rapper me.
You rap?
Of course I can rap. Who can't rap?
Most of PCH.
Actually, in this week's Man on the Street, students in PCH can rap about summer break.
It's longer than spring break because I got my bikini and I got my flip-flops and I'm going to the beach because I love getting with the beach.
Killing and you chilling in the sun, cause you know it's really illin' every time I go out, and you know it's hecka bright in the sun all day, partying all night. Summertime is the best, so don't play around, cause when it hits summertime, you know I'm gon' clown.
I'm excited about summer, and this is the reason. Summer is the time of baseball season.
Summer vacation is coming up. Gotta hang with the homies, get my money up. Oh.
Summer vacation, it's really nice. I sit on the beach, cups with the ice. 2 months of fun, it's so exciting. I really can't wait, these raps I'll be writing. Nobody can compare to me in the house watching TV while they're out at summer school doing work. I'm in the pool.
I'm so excited for summer vacation. All this homework ain't no motivation. I'm ready for the summer tan and relaxation. It's gonna be all types of popping. Me and my girl at the mall shopping. I've been ready for the school stuff to be stopping. I'm out.
Looks like some people are very excited for summer vacation.
Seriously, summer vacation is so close, people are starting to act crazy.
Speaking of acts, did you see the one acts?
Yeah, they were fantastic.
They were fantastic behind the scenes too. PCHtv got an inside look on how they were produced.
Senior directed one acts are a time where a few seniors get to choose a play, a one act, which is just practically half of a straight play, and they then analyze their one acts and then cast their one acts and then perform their one acts for one day. We had to read at least 10 plays, all of which were like diverse or had to be of some different genre. Mine was specifically a comedy that had a little romantic twist to it, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I thought it had a great message, and it had really fun characters to play with. Especially, the thing that really got me about it was when I read it, I visualized it on stage, and I was actually able to see what kind of characters they would be and what the set would look like.
Senior 1X are something that really means a lot to me because I've been working for it ever since freshman year, and I decided I wanted to be a director. You need to work into the classes to your schedule, like taking Actors Studio 1 and 2, and then Tech Theater beforehand. And senior directors go for the spring semester of their senior year. For my 1X specifically, I only had 2 characters, so I wanted people that would have good chemistry together. One needed to be a middle-aged man, so they had to look older, and the other one could be basically any age, but I just wanted someone that would be really strict, because my character was going to be very severe. My 1X is called Next by Terrence McNally, and it's about a man that gets drafted to war accidentally. He's too old to get drafted, but he tries to fight the government and see if he can get out of it by failing tests.
Man, it looks like the stage lights are so hot up there.
It's getting hot outside too. Feels so bad for the girls' lacrosse team.
And all the new players. They've never played in such heat, or at all.
For anyone, picking up a new sport is very hard. In lacrosse, the new players have a lot of new skills to learn, but they love playing their sport.
I actually really like it. It was hard at first, but I mean, as most things are, it gets easier. But
with all of the new players learning how to play lacrosse, the returning players and upperclassmen have played a huge part in helping the new girls out.
They've been doing a really great job. They're focusing on their skills, and they've kind of looked up to the upperclassmen to learn the basic skills and learn how to act as a lacrosse player.
These upperclassmen have been a big help in perfecting the incoming players' skills, and these new players, including freshman Madison LaChance, have been feeling very welcomed by the returning players.
They were really welcoming, and they're really nice to the new people, and they teach us the new stuff that we're doing wrong.
Although the team has suffered big defeats in the past, this year the girls lacrosse team is ready to win.
There's a lot of incoming people, myself included, so I mean, I think the first couple games might be a little rough, but progress.
Lacrosse is a very complicated sport. All the new players have been having a lot of fun learning how to play the game.
I think everybody's doing a really good job learning the skills and just learning and loving to play lacrosse.
Good luck to the girls lacrosse team, and this is Zoe Rosenberg for PCHtv.
Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Players look like they're going to do great. Hope they're prepared to travel across the state this season.
Try traveling across the world. Have you heard about Kelsey Benini's plans for next year?
Haven't actually. So let's get a closer look.
Kelsey Bonini might look like an average senior from the outside, but her plans after high school definitely sets her apart from the rest of her class.
So my plan after high school is to take a gap year and go travel overseas to volunteer, to teach, and work on animal conservations.
Kelsey plans on visiting Fiji, Bali, Thailand, India, Costa Rica, and the Galapagos Islands.
A lot of the villages, they don't have very much education, and with the growing tourism, they need to learn how to speak English, so I'll be helping there.
Being unsure of what to do after high school is often frowned upon, but the support of her friends and family definitely helped Kelsey make the decision.
They were really excited, like they know about how I don't really like going to school, so they thought this would be a good place for me.
At first I was a little skeptical because Kelsey likes doing things that maybe are just like fun at the time, but maybe not the most serious. But then once she explained that she didn't want to go to art school, and that's really what she wanted, I was like on board with it.
I was a little shocked at first because I thought that she would go to college like everyone else, but I'm also really excited for her because it's a new experience that she probably hasn't done before.
Getting the opportunity to travel the world comes with excitement and hesitation. It also has the potential to be a great learning experience.
I think she's going to grow a lot as a person. I'm really excited for her to go and explore all these new opportunities.
I think it would be good to get the cultural experience of seeing different parts of the world.
I think it will be a real eye-opening experience. These sorts of experiences really tell you, or you find out a lot about yourself. You find your strengths, you find your weaknesses, you find out so many different things that you didn't know you could possibly do. And she'll just have a much broader sense of the world and a broader sense of who she is within this world.
Kelsey's friends and teachers shared final words of advice before she goes off.
Living out of the country myself, I'd probably say that really be aware of your surroundings, and you have to adapt and appreciate and respect other people's cultures, because something that might seem weird to you is, their way of life down there.
Be patient with the people that you're teaching, because it can be really hard to learn English and stuff, and also go back to school after you come back.
Say gap years are great. Don't let them extend past 1 year.
For PCHtv, I'm Roland Fanego.
I bet she's going to have an amazing time.
For sure. Well, that's it for this week's episode. For PCHtv, I'm Zoe Rosenberg.
And I'm Josh Goodman. Don't just have a good day. Have a good midday.